be picked for fan appreciation. So right now, who's the first one on your list that you decided to give fan appreciation to?
Eli Sharks.
Eli Sharks! Where you at? Well, Eli, you got a big match tonight. You have a match with Ace Seidel in a one-on-one match tonight. I know your hands are going to be full with that guy because, I mean, he's out to get you. You did take that tag team battle from him last week.
Yes, I'm aware that me and my partner, Michael Arrow, we won these titles from Ace and Manny Domingo last week, and we do intend to keep them a very long time.
All right, well, yeah.
I do know that Ace Seidel is one tough competitor, but there is nothing that he can't throw at me that I can't handle.
There you go. I know all you guys from intercourse can do a lot of really good job. That's what I heard, so I don't know. So, all right, this is everybody.
Congratulations to your first fan appreciation award.
There you go. Let's give it up for Eli Schwartz, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we got another one here coming up tonight. He is going for, I'm not going to tell him who it is. You tell him who it is. Ready? Who's the other one for?
T-Ray.
T-Ray. T-Ray, here he comes. Okay. Well, yes, but you have an appreciation award right now, you know? I mean, you're not out here to attack me, but like you normally do, but you're here to get an award. Yeah. Go ahead.
Congratulations to your fan appreciation award.
That's not from us.
That's it? No nothing? No fan, no thank you, nobody? Wow.
T-Ray, you ain't walking so fast.
Let's give it up for T-Ray, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's a fan appreciation. We're going to be going on live right here pretty soon. We're on Facebook. We're going to be on YouTube. We're going to be on Twitch. And tonight, our very first time, we're going to be on, what's that third one? The fourth one? Periscope. We're on Periscope tonight. So if you're out there watching us, watch us on any of those 4 channels. We'll be on there. So we got big matches tonight. You don't want to miss. All right, we'll see you with the matches. Thank you, guys.
And we're live, everyone. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for another electrifying episode of AAPW. I'm Eli Freeman, joined here by my co-host, host of Sports Guys Talking Wrestling on 104.9 The Horn, Mr. Stu Merrick. Stu, glad to have you back, sir.
Eli, so good to see you. Sorry I missed the last show. I was taking a few days off for my birthday. Had a wonderful time up in the Washita River area of Arkansas, but glad to be back at the AAPW arena to see some live wrestling with the stars of tomorrow.
Indeed, we have 7 solid matches here, and on top of that, 3 titles are on the line tonight. We've got the AAPW Social Media Champion, Benjamin Greenback, going one-on-one against the baddest man in town, Leroy Brown. And we've also got the Women's Championship, Vert Vixen defending her title against Jasmine Allure. Those are just some of the most electrifying matches coming up. But let's not forget the big one, the big question that's on everybody's mind. What's going to happen between El Rayo and T-Ray today? It was confirmed earlier this week that T-Ray was going to challenge for the America's Championship after that vicious assault he did last episode. I can only imagine what is going through the mind of T-Ray or El Rayo or the fans, honestly.
Yeah, I've known T-Ray for so long. I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know if it's a matter of maybe success has gotten to his head, or maybe he's getting frustrated. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, when he is, forgive the language, when he's pissed off, he's dangerous. Oh, yeah. And El Rayo really needs to watch his back, because if he doesn't, T-Ray is going to walk out of here the America's champion. But as you mentioned, 2 other title matches, Jasmine Allure and Burt Vixen. Those 2 have been taking the area by storm. We've seen them all over the area in various promotions. Tonight, they get to main event for the Women's Championship. Should be a fantastic match. And yeah, Benjamin Greenback. You know, I have voiced my displeasure with Benjamin Greenback before. He is slimier than Gary Hart, and I hope Leroy Brown puts him in his place, takes that strap away from him, and becomes the social media champion.
All right, bold words, bold predictions, honestly, from the man, the myth, the legend, Steve Mirror. But for right now, we head back to the ring to Papa Don Ray Campos for our first match.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here tonight at AAPW. Those of you watching on Facebook, on YouTube, those of you watching on Twitch, and I forgot the last one again. Look at that Periscope. My brain is somewhere else tonight. We have a lot of 7 big matches on the card tonight, but right now, before we get started, I want to let you know, official AAPW on all social media. Look us up, officialaapw.com, our website as well. But everything you're going to see tonight are from students here at AAPW who have put all the hard work in to entertain all the fans, you at home and the ones here in the arena tonight. So make sure you're out there supporting AAPW when you have the opportunity. 1702 Aldridge Drive, Suite A2 is our address. Come by for information or just to say hello to us. We're always here all the time, so just come by and say hello to us. Right now, I want to bring out an interview, and this is our hottest rookie sensation here at AAPW. He is going for the social media television title tonight. I want to bring out to you Mr. Leroy Brown. What's up? Leroy, you got your first title shot tonight. I guess you earned it from last time, but you're going against the social media television champion and Benjamin Greenback.
Yeah, you're right, and you know, I'm kind of excited because I've kind of been tired of Greenback running around here, running his mouth and cheating. And he calls himself a champion. That's not how champion is that. So, tonight, if Greenback thinks that he's about to walk away with a social media championship, he is sadly mistaken. I'm going to kick his ass and take our social media championship and do the one thing that everyone has wanted Greenback to do for the longest time, and I'm going to shut him the hell up.
You know, last time we were here in the show, this is the online show, you saw that he was the one that sent T-Ray to interfere in your match. That was what costed you a shot at the American title.
Yeah, that's even more money than whoop his ass.
Greenback sucks!
There you go. All right, tonight it is. It's on tonight. Leroy Brown, ladies and gentlemen. Leroy Brown. All right. That's Leroy Brown. He's going to have a hell of a match tonight. Are y'all looking forward to that one? Yeah! Excellent. Right now, I want to bring to you I want to bring a tag team out here. They are the former tag team champions here at AAPW. Manny Domingo, Ace Seidel. They are old school domination.
Manny, keep your time, yeah!
You were going against a nobody team, is what your words were to me. They were nobodies. And exactly, they were nobodies. How in the hell did they get a chance to get in the ring with us when they didn't even deserve it?
Because they didn't bring us
We got a damn pencil. What's his name? Now you're taking on.
What?
Arrow guy.
Arrow.
Arrow.
Yeah.
Navajo.
He's an idiot like
He
you.
is a Native American. He's a Navajo. Well, yeah, he is from the Navajo. Yes. No. I just want to tell you guys, you thought so highly of yourself last week that I think your overconfidence was your downfall.
No. What happened was a fluke. It was a beginner's luck.
Right? Because you're drunk.
Exactly, beginner's luck. They just got lucky. But tonight, we get a one-on-one each. We're going to show how awesome we are.
You're going one-on-one. You're going with Eli Schwartz and you're going with Michael Arrow tonight. And if you guys are able to pull off at least one win, you'll get another title shot here on September 26th.
You're tripping. We already got that back.
He'll be the one
Go
that
ahead,
gets
schedule it. Put him on the card for us.
We don't even have to go one-on-one. We are required to have that rematch no matter what.
No.
All right. I guess we'll see what happens tonight. Thank you, gentlemen. Main Domingo, A. Slidell, ladies and gentlemen.
Someone told us there was going to be grown men here.
Why are you booking meetings? Meetings? I'm not on meeting. You better shut your mouth.
Hey, we're not making it. Why don't you go and eat more meatballs, you meatball? Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one, Ace.
Go back to kindergarten.
I'm proud of you, bro.
I'll tell you what, you guys are...
Hey, I'm a meatball.
all right.
Meatballs. Meatballs.
We got one more interview. I want to bring out somebody. Tonight, he defends the AAPW America's Championship. I want to bring out to you our current AAPW champion for our America's Championship, El Rayo. El Rayo, there's been someone on your trail and on your tail, and they want that really bad. And I'm talking about T-Ray, who's made your life hell these past few months.
Yeah, you know, every time I look back at that video, I have a hard time remembering at exactly what happened to me last show. Apparently, I cracked in the back of the head with a chair because T-Ray's too scared to face me man to man. I'll tell you this, Pop. This right here was earned by blood, sweat, and tears. Now, T-Ray may be George De La Isla's last graduate, but I'm Papa Don's first graduate, and I'm going to show him in this ring tonight why Papa Don's class will always outmatch George's class.
Hell yeah.
You're right, and it shows right there, the AAPW America Champion. You got it. Good luck tonight. You know, you can have your hands full with that guy. He is vicious, he's powerful, and you know, just show the crowd right here. Let's lift it up together so they can see the America's Championship belt.
Yeah.
Talk about that's more than 10 pounds of gold, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I think it adds 20 pounds to my weight. Makes me a big dude, my dear. But just like I thought, my back is turned, and T-Ray couldn't do it, right?
He couldn't do the job.
Apparently, he's still not ready to face me in the ring. Apparently, T-Ray doesn't have the balls to get in this ring with me.
We know. Look out, T-Ray, you son of a T-Ray. Yeah, come on, come on, go. Yeah, watch out, watch out, Paul. Watch out. Let's go. Come on, right?
Take care of business. Come on, what are you doing, dude? Freaking disrespect, George.
Behave, T-Ray. T-Ray.
That's right now. Come on, what are you doing? Keep it like that, T-Ray. What are you doing? Hey,
heat over that. All right, T-Ray.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, T-Ray, El Rayo, one-on-one for the America Championship, right here tonight.
Pops, right there. T-Ray, sucks. Get out of here, T-Ray. Get out of here, T-Ray, with your bullshit. Get out of here with your bullshit, T-Ray. Go to the back.
The ref fell, T-Ray.
Get to the back, T-Ray. Lawrence, where were you? Jesus. Hey, Sam, you two forever.
You'll see your eye, man.
God almighty. Lawrence, check your glasses. Check your hearing aids. Check it all. Man. Poor Ryo got his ass whooped for 9 minutes while you were in the back hanging out.
T-Ray has Ryo, I think you okay, Ryo? You okay?
Better hang on to that bell.
That's our champ right there.
All right, he says he's okay. That's the match we got tonight, right there. Those two have there's no love lost between them. I'll tell you what, how about some wrestling right now? No, I can't hear you. How about some wrestling right now? This match is 1-4. It's a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first. From Greenpoint, Texas, and Austin, Texas, King Cortez and Austin James.
There you go, Pop. You got it.
And their opponents, from Oceanside, California, weighing 265 pounds, Vega Del Rio, and partner from Marble Falls, Texas, 275 pounds, John Warsaw.
It's hard to be an opponent 2 times in a row. So you gotta imagine the veterans that are Vega Del Rio and Warsaw, you gotta imagine that's in the back of their minds. You know, what have Cortez and James learned from the last match, and how will they need to adjust?
Facebook Live and introducing their new streaming partner, Periscope.tv.
Good partners always, Periscope, for all you Twitter homies. Warsaw already showing some signs of frustration. I don't know if frustrated with the crowd or his ref or his haircut.
Warsaw already showing the strength he possesses.
Warsaw hopeful when you were not.
No, Scott. I think he was actually going to show where he left the beat bar. He was this big and this round, and I think he went this way.
That's almost as bad as my golfing. You know, and that jab on James, that was as much to distract the referee as it was just to get in the head of Austin.
You gotta break the team up. You gotta break up that chemistry that they possess in order to actually get the upper hand in this match. Once off pushing, King Cortez to the corner with a nice gut shot.
And Utilizing the referee's 5 count to his advantage.
With him in the corner, King Cortez reverses here, and beautiful arm drag here. Oh, another one, King Cortez already. Oh, Vega 117 eats that arm drag. Oh, no, my goodness, another one. Oh, wow.
Very nice arm drag, very fluid. Gets a lot of length with his arms. Reminds me of a certain friend of mine that lives in the area. Used to be golden, and now he's back to being just a natural. Dustin Rhodes, his arm drag looks like that a lot. So you have that kind of long, lengthy flow.
It obviously worked to succession. Warsaw and Vega had to take a little breather to rethink the strategy here.
Yeah, it looks like Warsaw a little hesitant to get back in the ring with King Cortez.
Might think actually Warsaw might have this, might have the control here in this match. He wants to keep it slow, keep it on his pace, because as soon as King Cortez eats up, that's still trouble for Vega del Rio. And Warsaw, see it as right there, he holds onto the rope.
Exactly. Warsaw slowing down the pace of the match.
Beautiful, beautiful technique here. It looks like Warsaw's going to go for the tag. Vega del Rio, he himself he's got that Brahma bull strength, honestly. You do not want him coming down, or him coming at you at full speed. He's like a raging bull, steamroller, everything.
He sure is. He absolutely is. Nice head left there by Vega del Rio.
Oh, and a nice chop. Oh, my goodness.
Open palm smack.
Pummeling King Cortez in the corner. Whip in the corner. Oh. Ooh, King Cortez trying his best to escape that. Oh, but...
And there's that arm whip again. Gotta love that.
I think that might have been actually on purpose for King Cortez, trying to lull him to a sense of false security there.
Well, you saw Cortez try to work something there. It didn't work out. He was able to transition as quickly as he could, turn it into something positive.
That's exactly what King Cortez and Austin James do. They need to separate the ring, and they need to keep Vega del Rio from tagging in the powerhouse that is Warsaw. Double whip. Ooh, nice. Ooh, beautiful clothesline. Go for the cover. Kick out 2.
Good on Cortez and Austin James. He had that reverse move there, followed by the clothesline.
Austin James going for that splash, but it didn't connect there. Vega del Rio now just slams James head first to the mat.
Showing that power that he had.
That suplex by Vega del Rio. You gotta understand. Go for the cover.
Very pretty, very powerful. Indeed. Not a lot of wasted motion on that next
Keep the crowd on their side. So the whip, Austin reverses. Ring trip going for cover. Kick out at 1. He's trying to get a fast one over on the Vega del Rio there, but it doesn't work like that, especially
when he's trying to take advantage of the moment, trying to go fast and maybe catch Del Rio off guard. But Del Rio's a veteran. It's going to be really hard to catch him off.
And now he's making Austin James punished. He's punishing Austin James with those just meat hooks on this. Oh, I think Austin James is out.
And now Del Rio just raining down blows on him. Again, got the referee's 5 count to stop.
This is exactly what Warsaw and Vega del Rio needed. They needed to just keep that ground game, honestly. They need to keep Austin James from making that hot tag. Tag is one. Warsaw's in. Oh!
sucker punch to the gut right there, like the side. Oh my goodness.
Right there on the side, right near where the kidney is. Hard shot there by Warsaw. Now Warsaw taking him into the turnbuckle.
Pummeling Austin James into the corner there, utilizing that 5 count.
Stomping a mud hole in.
Oh, come on. Just putting all of his weight, all 300 pounds on Austin James' shoulders. That is, oh my goodness.
Yeah, and that bouncing up and down, just driving his shoulders further down.
Look at this, Warsaw thinking that he's God's gift to pro wrestling over here. Look at this. Scoop slam by Warsaw. Go for cover. He got it too.
That was kind of a lazy cover on Warsaw. He really should have put the leg down. He wasn't even getting with just a flat cover.
And that might actually be the downfall of this team. Who knows? I mean, those types of lackadaisical like covers and whatnot could be the downfall.
Could it be that they're underestimating them because they did get the win last week? So they're thinking they can beat them anytime?
I have no idea. I mean, we'll have to see. Oh! Austin James was trying to fight out, but he just ate that forearm to the back.
And a double chop right there.
Oh, and look at this. Warsaw just using all of his weight, choking the life out of Austin James.
Steps right on his chest.
This is hard to watch. Just look at all the punishment just being delivered right now.
Yeah, Austin James really needs to make it soon because Warsaw is doling out so much punishment so far.
Stomping straight on the face of Austin James. I think honestly now this is just all fun and games for Warsaw. He's just taking the time to take it apart.
This is now just become punishing
Oh my
Austin
goodness!
James.
Go for the cover! He got it too.
This is more about punishing Austin James for giving him such a hard time last episode than it is about getting the win.
That made Big Dog nice double team maneuver. Go for the cover. Kick out it too. Austin James looks out. I don't think he knows where he's at right now. He really needs to get to his partner.
Definitely. Oh. No.
Beautiful monkey flip by Mega Del Rio. Oh my goodness.
Maneuver there by the veteran, by the masked man.
Go for the cover. Kick out it too. Oh man, I think that was honestly an instant right about now.
It was, and again, Del Rio was late in hooking that leg. He didn't have it really cinched in, so it gave Austin James that little extra.
Go for that.
That's the leg there. And now
what's Austin doing here? Is this? Oh wow! A reversed figure 4 leg lock. Wow, this is amazing.
Exactly.
Innovative offense by Austin James here.
You see Vega Del Rio just shaking in pain. You can't see his face, but you can tell he's in pain, trying to crawl to his corner, try to tag in Warsaw.
Exactly. You gotta imagine all the pressure going on, not only to his legs, but to his lower back as well, as he's trying his best to crawl to his partner, and he makes the tag, but Austin James is not letting go. Warsaw saving his partner right now, trying to just kick Austin James off.
And I will say that was kind of a strategic mistake there by James.
Cortez was trying to get Warsaw off of his partner, but Vega Del Rio, even with one good leg, managed to cut him off, and now they're just brawling outside. Oh my goodness!
Warsaw with the Olympic slam there.
Go for the cover! Warsaw and Vega Del Rio win.
Again, I'll say, I think James made a crucial error in trying to get the submission rather than going for the tag after that lengthy beatdown he had taken by both Warsaw and Big Del Rio.
Indeed. That was one of the things that Warsaw and Big Del Rio had learned. They knew that if King Cortez got hot or even got in the match, it's all doom for that team. That's exactly what they need to do. They need to separate. Be fruitful for them.
Hopefully James and Cortez will learn from their mistakes and get better next time.
I'll let you guys know that we're AAPW has official wrestling students and we're training here. We're starting this winter. We will have 10 more new students coming in the AAPW wrestling academy. So these are men and women who are training. We're a school. We're a promotion. We're a school. And what we do here is we train guys and prepare them for out there. Because don't be shocked one day if you see some of these guys might be out there on TV, on WWE, AEW, years down the line when they get their experience. So, it's a good opportunity, guys. They look forward to it and they're hungry. All right, ready for the match? This match is one for all the 20-minute time of it. Introducing first from Miramar, California, 215 pounds, Ace Seidel.
One half of former AAPW Tag Team Champions.
One half of old school domination. The self-proclaimed Red Baron of the AAPW, Seidel. Wearing blue tights today. He could be called a blue zone.
You would think, you know.
Oh my goodness, already showing off his high-flying tendencies.
I've mentioned before, it doesn't spell the name the same, but, you know, shades of Matt Seidel.
And his opponent, he is from Illinois, Pennsylvania, 285 pounds, Eli Ford.
Eli Schwartz, a crowd favorite here at AAPW. You gotta think to yourself, like, how long does it take for him to actually get to the AAPW arena?
I think we've had this debate before. I mean, you know, I have, you know, a good friend, Kerry Silken, who, of course, former under Ring of Honor ambassador. He lives in Pennsylvania. And I know it takes at least 3.5 hours on a plane. So, you know, you gotta wonder how fast it takes on a horse and buggy.
Exactly. He probably leaves on Wednesday or something like that. It just takes 2 days to get on the road. So there he is, flaunting the 10 pounds of gold that he won from Old School Domination with his partner, Michael Arrow. And Seidel said that Eli Schwartz was a nobody, and he's setting out to prove that Eli Schwartz is just that.
Well, Ace Seidel, I mean, he made a few mistakes, which is why they're no longer champions. Thinking that Eli Schwartz is nobody, that's a huge mistake.
He's already dictating the rules of this match here. He wants to get inside Eli's head, utilizing the referee's 10 count. He has to get back into the ring, otherwise he is disqualified.
Now Seidel's ready, we think.
Presumably.
You see Eli with that stance.
Seidel looks like he wants to get a test of strength with Big Amish here.
Is he out of his mind?
Oh no.
I mean, never mind the fact that Eli Schwartz has about 150 pounds on him.
Oh, but he has the veteran savvy on him as he just stomps his foot. Gets Eli Schwartz into a side headlock. Oh my goodness. You should know right now.
You had a feeling that wasn't going to happen.
Big Amish is big for a reason. He's got all that strength and he just uses that to deliver a devastating hip toss. Oh my God!
Almost took his head off with that clothesline.
More like a clothesline from hell. Going for the cover. Kick out at one. Eli already. Oh, what's this? I think he was going. I think he's setting up for the waistlander, but it didn't connect.
And then clips him his leg. In the NFL, it gets you 15 yards.
Oh! With almost like a last shot, sort of a shining wizard to the back of the head. Standing shooting star press. Brett Baron already just showing how much he's willing to go out for this match.
It's with 2 count there, but you're right. Shooting star press was beautiful. Yeah. It started by taking the legs out of the big man, and that's the way to beat him. You've got to get him down to your level. If you get the big man vertical, then you're on a level playing field.
Exactly. Just looking at right here. Schwartz just trying to chop down the tree. Eli trying his best right now to get some ropes, trying to break that hold.
And you see those blows to the back of A-Sidel's head and his shoulders there.
Ends up escaping. Big man's back on his feet, but A-Sidel still in control. He's going for a roll up there. Kick on it too.
That roll up wasn't going to work, and now it kind of got a half crab there on Schwartz.
This is honestly one of the best strategies I've seen A-Sidel use here. Just constantly working on the legs here, just to cut off the blood circulation from Eli Schwartz.
And again, keeping the big man grounded. This is one of those things where A-Sidel's high flying does him no good because, Schwartz is so big and so strong, he can just catch it.
Mm-hmm.
So just keep him grounded, do a ground game. Now, that'll be the best way for him to get a win.
Indeed. A-Sidel just continues to apply pressure.
Stretching back on that chin there. Stretching the neck.
Trying his best, trying to break that hold or to get to the rope, but oh no. I think the big man's regaining a little bit of strength here.
Yep, that second wind is
oh no. Big man's back on his feet. Eli Schwartz trying to fight out of the hold right now, and he does. Oh boy, he was trying to set up for that wastelander, but
yeah, the knee gave out.
Yeah.
The knee's been weakened.
Oh, DDT by A-Sidel. Could be enough to put the big man down for good. Trying to roll him over here.
And that's part of Seidel's problem is Schwartz is so big, he can't move.
Oh my! Beautiful athleticism.
Nice shot
Cover.
there.
Kick out it too. You can see how much trouble A-Sidel was having just to look that tree trunk of a leg that Eli Schwartz possesses.
You practically have to render Schwartz unconscious. And even then it's going to be difficult because then he becomes dead weight.
Mm-hmm.
Slamming that knee right on the mat there, causing more damage. It's sound strategy. I have to give him that.
Indeed. But I think Eli Schwartz, look at his knees now. He's trying his best. Trying his best to work out of that. But it looks like A-Sidel has just like cinched right back in, just wringing that neck right there.
He's got that headlock tight around the massive head.
And I think Eli's fading. Referee's administering, making sure he's...
Yeah, referee should check, make sure that's not a choke.
Is that it? Is this it? Oh, but Eli Schwartz, he's fighting through. He's got that second win, that third win, actually. See if the big man can actually break this hold.
Well, you'll have to see how his legs feel, how his legs work. That knee worked over so much.
Doesn't look to be hurting him now. He's back on both feet, breaking out of Ace Idell's hold.
Big body shots there by Schwartz.
Oh, but Ace Idell rolling over the big man. Oh, man, it's a good by Ace Idell.
Beautiful. That was so beautiful.
And look at the kick up, the cockiness, show of athleticism by the Red Baron. Going for all that cocky Jericho-less in. Oh, uh-oh. Eli, I think he's mad. I think he's kind of ticked off. That big Amish strength is coming in.
You poked the bear one too many times.
Oh my goodness, he just threw him. Eli already, he's hot right now. He's ready to go. Oh my, clothesline from hell pretty much. Nearly took off the Blue Baron's head. Oh.
If Eli was a Texan, I'd say it was a lariat. Yeah, just pounded.
It's frying pan chops.
Something we see around these parts a few years ago, Keith Lee had those big hands, and whenever he pounds somebody's chest, you can just see it cave in. And that's what Schwartz just did.
Eli with that splash, and now he's setting Ace Idell up for that Wastelander. So Ace Idell, he's fighting, he's trying his best to fight out of it, and he does. Beautiful drop kick, but it's not enough to take the big man down. Another one for good measure. Now Eli's in the corner.
Seidell's trying to get that height, but it's kind of hard to do on somebody as tall as Eli.
Oh my, missile drop kick by Ace Idell.
It's huge.
Go for the cover. Kick out it too. Oh man, that was close. This is exactly what Ace Idell was looking for, but imagine how much he's actually having to take out of himself to keep the big man down.
Absolutely.
Going for that trouble in paradise almost.
Missed the kick there. Now Schwartz.
Oh my goodness!
Huge Samoan drop there by Schwartz.
Kick out it too. Ace Idell just willed that kick out. I don't know if he's actually he even knows he did it.
You got any Samoan blood in that Amish country there? Because that was pure Samoan drop. We're talking Authentica at its finest. Oh, now he goozled him.
We're choke slam, it looks like. Oh, but Ace Idell reverses. Puts his hands on the referee. It looks like he's trying to use it as a.
I mean, we couldn't see the actual low blow, but you can tell from here.
And Ace Idell sneakily comes away with the victory. What a way to keep the big man down. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, again, using the block. The referee couldn't see around Schwartz, and Ace Idell able to make that low blow there out of the side of the referee and hit the 1, 2, 3.
That was really a veteran savvy move by the Red Baron here. He was out on a mission to prove that Eli Schwartz, his victory over against old school domination was a fluke, and I think it's pretty convincing that Ace Idell wins here.
Absolutely.
With that, we end right there. We'll be back here again September 26th. We're going to give it the arena. And that match now qualified for the tag team matches, the old school combination, and Eli Schwartz and Michael Arrow. So that match coming up on September 26th, our next time here in the arena. All right, you ready for the match? Ladies and gentlemen, we have our concession stand over there. We got hot dog, we got nacho support, AAPW. We're really going to take it. Hey, if you're drinking alcohol, come get some nachos and some hot dogs, and pour one thing together, you can't go on, all right? This match is going forward with the swinging in the time, man. Into the first. From Austin, Texas. Weighing 173 pounds. We may... Here we go!
Saw Ace Idell. Now we get the other half of old school domination. The old school part of old school domination.
Manny Domingo. He makes his way to the ring. He is one of what AAPW's ring generals, honestly. He's been all over Texas. He's been all over the United States, really. He's well-traveled, well-learned as well.
Yeah, I've known Manny for many years here in the Austin area. Has wrestled for all of the area promotions, Inspired Pro and Anarchy. He even had a match at what used to be Wrestle Circus. He is home right here in AAPW. Not only great seeing the chat stream. I'll do it. Those of you joining us on Twitch, make sure you let us know your thoughts on the chat stream. Let us know who you're rooting for, who you think will win, who you think will lose. See Michael Arrow.
Michael Arrow has had quite an impressive record so far. He burst onto the scene not too long ago, a few months ago, and he's been just racking up wins and putting on great matches. And as you see, he's carrying the other half of the tag team champions.
Right.
AAPW crowd already hot, saying this is wrestling. And this is exactly right. It's the most electrifying wrestling here in Austin, Texas.
Certainly is. You know, so it's great fans that come out to the AAPW arena to see this great action. We thank the fans, whether you're joining us in person here or you're joining us online via YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Periscope.
Mac checking. Making sure that he has no weapons on him. Even though I don't think Manny wouldn't need weapons, especially when he wants to keep things old school, or, to the ground.
Yeah, but I've known Manny hide a international object or two.
And also, his partner actually did just use an illegal blow last match. So, that's something to really look out for Michael Arrow.
The object may be old school. You got to keep up with it. Both men kind of
sizing each other up.
Taking their time getting into this match.
Lock to the center of the ring. Pretty even strike between the two. They just push each other to the edge of the rope, but and he's swiping the eyes of Michael Arrow. Ooh, knees to the gut by Manny Domingo. It's the veteran quickness, that sagginess right there. But
see, using that opening.
Snap here by Manny Domingo. Oh, but ooh, beautiful counter by Michael Arrow. Just uses an arm drag. Now he's in control of Manny's arm here. Beautiful, beautiful sequence there.
Good quickness there by Michael Arrow.
Back on his feet, pushing his opposition to the ropes.
We're on the break. Clean break, which I will admit is a little surprising.
Now Manny has Arrow and looks like a full Nelson, but Michael went for the counter, but ate a snap there, and then back to this beautiful sequence of counters. I love it. Manny, one step ahead. He just punches the lights out of Michael Arrow. Now he's just on the offense. Kicks to the ribs and ooh!
Right in the middle of the block there.
Full force too. Ooh! Backdrop by Manny Domingo. Planting Michael Arrow in the center of the ring there. What's Manny got here? Ooh! Running axe handle, going for the cover. Kick out it too.
So you see the difference. Manny Domingo, very little wasted movement. You saw him, quick off the rope that axe handle, and then quick to hook the leg. Try to get a count. Try to get that pinfall.
And I think that's exactly what he has to do. He has to be quicker than Michael Arrow to just get that victory over him. But Michael ducking and going for a head scissor takedown, beautiful maneuver, and a drop kick to Manny. And Manny's out. Oh boy, Michael is on fire.
Yeah, sent Manny Domingo out of the ring. The referee administering the count there.
Arrow dictating. He wants Manny back in the ring. Manny is saying nope, not on his terms, on his own. Retool, rethink his strategy as to how he's going to pick up the victory on Michael Arrow here. Back into the ring, sizing each other up once again.
Now you see Manny playing a little bit of chicanery, a little distraction there.
It worked because now Manny's back on the offensive, just pummeling Michael Arrow right now.
Yep. That chatter with the ref distracted Michael Arrow just long enough for Manny to surprise attack there.
Shoulder tackles to the midsection by Manny Domingo here. Oh! Vicious chop in the corner.
Yeah.
Hear it all the way here in production.
That thud by Domingo. And there isn't much of a chest there on Arrow.
Oh my goodness.
But it reverberates.
Go for the cover. Kick out two. Michael Arrow is just receiving godly amounts of punishment right now by Manny Domingo. I don't know how much he can withstand.
Yeah, you've got to imagine if Domingo can just continue this pace, this will be his match too. It'll be his match in hand.
And cinching in the reverse chin lock there. Trying to will the fans, trying to will himself to the ropes to break that hold.
That back though, being weak into that wrench there by Manny Domingo, a knee right to that spine. But now Arrow.
Free. Oh, but he just eats a clothesline by Manny Domingo, and Manny going for the cover. Kick out at two.
You see a little bit of frustration there with Domingo. Telling the ref, should have been free, should have counted faster, complaining to the ref.
Kick out at two. I think Manny now is taking a little too much time to get back onto the offense here.
You gotta be careful. You can't let Arrow recuperate even for a moment.
Indeed, you don't want to let that Aztec blood in him to start boiling. Otherwise, it's kind of hard to cool him off. Back to that chin lock here by Manny Domingo. Cinching it in nice and tight.
Also puts pressure on the lower back. You see Manny sitting down on the lower back of Michael Arrow.
Indeed.
going his pace. That's all, and that's exactly what he wants to do.
Oh, but I think it was a little bit of possum by Michael Arrow. Oh, he was trying to go for a little bit of offense. Manny tried to break, to stop the momentum, and I think he does effectively. But look at these counters. Beautiful sequence by Michael Arrow. Both superstars down. This is the breather that they needed.
Yeah, now can both men answer the count? Back on their feet, can Arrow continue this momentum that he has? You see Arrow asking the fans for help.
He's the first one back on his feet. Mingo's slow to his. Oh!
Chopped him top of the head and another.
Tomahawk chops, so mini tomahawk chops. Reversal. Trying to use a lot of his strength there, but just didn't get enough. Oh my goodness! Running mini tomahawk chop.
And another one.
He is on fire. This is exactly what he needed. That blood is boiling now. And he rips him in the corner. Oh, but Michael Arrow uses the ropes with his top cross body.
Got the 2 count there. Arrow's got to keep on him, keep that momentum, keep that speed.
Oh, crucifix! He got it too. You gotta admit, I am very impressed by Michael Arrow's offense right now.
Arrow is hot right now. He's got to stick to him though. He's got to keep it up. I know it's hard right now. He's been beaten down, but you got to keep that pace going. That pace favors Arrow.
Well, he was going for a run up in the corner, but Manny Domingo countered. But it didn't matter because that DDT by Michael Arrow going for the cover. Woo! Kick out at 2 3/4.
Yeah, that tornado DDT put Manny right on the mark there. If Arrow was able to cinch in that leg just a little harder, I think he could have gotten 3.
Indeed, he's calling for it. I think he's calling for that beautiful Aztec drop of his. There he goes. Oh, but Manny Domingo pushes him up. Oh my goodness. Gut check by Manny Domingo. Oh! I think that's it, but he just planted him. Oh! Michael Arrow just worked himself out of that.
Arrow kicking out of the Death Valley driver there by Domingo. Domingo can't believe it. Domingo thought he had him right there. That Death Valley driver was planted as perfectly as could be, but Arrow able to kick out at 2 3/4, and now you got Domingo setting up something here.
He normally doesn't go high risk over here. I don't know if this is the right move for Manny.
Yeah, you see Manny not too.
Well, at 450, buddy, Michael Arrow moves out of the way.
Yep. Goodbye, Manny, to land on his feet.
Oh, what's this? Beautiful counter by Michael Arrow. Oh my goodness, planting. This is it. He needs to put him away. Go for the counter. Oh, kick out at 2 7/8.
Yeah, Arrows just can't believe it.
Michael Arrow just bringing all, like, just leaving it out on the table right now.
Let's see, Arrow's got to stop with complaining and continue on Manny.
He's setting up for another Aztec drop, but Manny Domingo countered, and now he's countering into a roll-up. Oh, Manny Domingo counters that roll-up inside the face. And Manny wins it.
Manny had the tights. Again, it was a matter of the referee being out of position. Manny was able to grab the tights, hook it in, and get the 3 count.
And makes old school domination 2 for 2. You gotta wonder, what does that mean for our tag team champions? Do you think that now that old school domination has proven that Eli Schwartz and Michael Arrow, they're nobodies, do you think they're gonna recapture their gold now?
It definitely goes in their favor. It puts kind of a little bit of doubt into the champion's mind. See if they can beat them separately. Can they do the same thing as a tag team? We're going to find out in a couple weeks if Old School Domination can indeed recapture those tag team championships.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have here again on September 26th. Right here at the AAPW Arena. So make sure you tell your friends and family and let all your relatives or whatever. Come on out to the AAPW. Are you ready to perform? We got 4 matches left to go. Right now we have our matches for the social media championship.
Leroy Brown, the baddest in town, making his way to the ring. And he has his eyes set on gold, the social media title. He has only one person to go through, and that's Benjamin Greenback. And Benjamin has had an, I wouldn't say impressive record as champion, but he is very clever at how he's been winning his titles, honestly.
He's Stevens, we can say it. He's found a way by hook or by crook to keep the title.
Paying off people, honestly. Yeah.
By the way, while we got a moment, as mentioned before, I do host Sports Guys Talking Wrestling every Wednesday night. Because it's high school football season, it will be on at 10 p.m. this Wednesday night on the Horn. We'll, of course, cover everything that happens tonight, as well as what's been happening in WWE, including Wobbly Walrus. And as Greenback comes out, we'll also give you a quick preview of what's to come in the G1 Climax that's coming up in New Japan, as well as what's happening in AEW. Dustin Rhodes almost got that TNT title from Brody Lee, but we'll cover all that and more Wednesday night. Sports Guys Talking Wrestling, 10 o'clock on the Horn, 149-1019, AM 1260. Stream it live at hornfm.com and the Horn Austin app, which, if you tune to the Horn right now, you'll hear the Miners and the Longhorns up. They just scored, actually, just before halftime. The score is now, as we re-predicted the kicker, 45-3 over Utah.
Oh my goodness, that is impressive offense by Texas Longhorns right there. You were talking earlier about the new titles and whatnot. Earlier, a couple episodes ago, Benjamin Greenback he bought a new title look for.
Is he MVP?
He used his money and his vast connections to make a brand new title for himself. And I gotta say, I love the design. It's a beautiful red strap. Oh.
Hold on. We've got money. Well, who are we going to pay off?
He's giving money to Leroy Brown to lay down. And what a card.
Now, if I was Leroy Brown, I would take the money.
Oh.
Well, okay. I would take the money, and then when he got on top of me, roll over, get the free, and get out. But that's just me.
And Leroy, already wise to the Greenback's tricks, says, no, we're not going to take any money here. We're just... Oh.
You see, our referee, Lawrence Patello, refs got to get a little help, so,
Well, yeah, we all are in the middle of a pandemic, and everybody's got to make ends meet.
Somebody on the Twitch chat, this ref keeps making bank. Hey, Lawrence has been around a time or two. He knows what's up.
Highly charismatic Leroy Brown. Oh, I think he's about to hit the wall. There you go. He was on a recent episode of AAPW's Buckle Bomb. You can catch it every Thursday here on YouTube. You can go on YouTube at official AAPW ATX, where you can see your favorite wrestlers, or at least hear them about their journey, about their hard work, and where they hope to be in the next few years here in the world of professional wrestling. Leroy with the strangle up, but then Greenback cutting off Leroy Brown. That vicious chop block.
Yeah. Hit right on the knee. And now, Greenback looks like he's going for that. Oh, yes.
putting the pressure on Leroy's legs and back right there. Oh!
Greenback.
Is he dabbing?
He was dabbing. Of course he's dabbing.
2016. He's just...
Greenback has never been one for being up with the times, so to speak.
He just pays people to tell him what's actually popular and what's trendy.
Absolutely. Going with a blatant choke there right in front of the referee. But again, has the 5 count, so he's using the 5 count.
Leroy pushes Greenback outside. He needs to get that breather. Oh!
Greenback, you see him working the back of that leg there.
Keeping Leroy off balance, and that's exactly what he needs. Vicious right hand by the champion.
I'm surprised that Greenback didn't make those kind of punches. You think his hands were soft enough, wouldn't matter.
Well, honestly, he's been training actually, even though he's been paying his way through and whatnot. He has been showing a little bit of improvement at least. But honestly, he feels as though that his money would get him far further in the wrestling world here.
He's doing a purple Nurple?
I think so, but Leroy ain't having it. I think it's
maybe Leroy didn't have knuckles.
Oh, but I think he was going for that punch. He does have a knee, and it just got blown out by Greenback's kick. Greenback going for it, looks like a double underhook, but instead weakening the back here. So instead of a double underhook, he's going for a slam. Doesn't look like.
Couldn't get him up though.
Leroy trying his best to fight out of it, and he does.
Leroy's pounding the back of Greenback.
Oh, and Greenback just taps that knee again. An already weakened knee.
Stop there. People's elbow.
The Greenback elbow or something. He bought the rights from but Leroy trips him up.
You wonder why nobody ever did that when The Rock tried to do that. Maybe just because The Rock is more electrifying. I don't know. That's why he's the height they actually do. But now Greenback has him down. He hit that knee again, and now got that face, that headlock there.
Keeping the big man down by sound strategy by Greenback. It's the most wrestling I've actually seen him do.
It's not showy, not flashy, just basic moves, and they're effective. And now Brown powering out. Once again, that weak spot, that left knee, on the back of the left leg there of Leroy Brown. Every time he gets that hit, he crumbles.
Brown back on his feet, but he's trying to, I think Greenback might have stopped the baddest man in town here.
And now, he's up with money again?
And now I honestly think that
may have pissed him off enough.
Oh my goodness,
Brown going to town on Greenback.
Boy, and this is not what Greenback needs right now. He doesn't need a hot Leroy. He's calling for it. Instead of going for the pin, very questionable move here by Leroy Brown, but
getting him up.
Power slam by Leroy. We could have been new champion. And what do you do? Leroy Brown is crowned the new AAPW social media champion.
Huge power slam by Leroy Brown after that spinning leg kick. And now Leroy Brown He calls himself the baddest man around, and now he can call himself the baddest champ around.
Indeed, still. Oh my goodness.
And you hear the crowd.
Early behind the baddest man in town. Well deserved by Leroy Brown. Well earned. You can see that running power slam that Leroy Brown lands in Greenback. Greenback's not moving.
He's not moving. Leroy Brown is. He's not moving.
Hey.
I used to be able to do that. Congratulations, Leroy Brown, the new social media champion. And as if it couldn't happen to a better guy, Greenback being rolled out of the ring. That makes me think if there's ever possible to try to fight. It shouldn't be that hard. You should split it between the PA and having another coming into whatever's feeding the stream.
I'm sure we'll wipe that down for it.
Yeah.
Something we'll wipe down.
Well, it sounds better on the stream too.
Yeah.
Not just us not talking over them.
You're right.
Yeah, you want water? Here you go, bud. This match is going to be very interesting.
Indeed.
These are two guys I have seen countless times in rings across the state of Texas. Definitely all over Austin. Steve Arena, of course.
Last episode, Steve Arena took on Prince Adam, and Prince Adam had a lot to prove, and actually brought it out of Steve, even though Steve was trying to be a little lackadaisical and whatnot, and Steve ended up surprising Adam with a beautiful maneuver in the pin, which actually got him the win.
Well, you gotta wonder about that too, because Steve Arena and Prince Adam are incredibly familiar. Both of them trainers here. Again, I've been, as I said, they've wrestled with each other, against each other. Prince Adam, of course, part of the famed Team Super Academia under that ACH tree.
Prince Adam making his way to the ring, self-proclaimed Little Evil. And during the last episode that these two gentlemen fought and whatnot, Steve did say that he was going to blow up Adam, and Prince Adam was like, "Oh, you're going to blow me up? Well, how about I do the same to you?" These guys went through a hellacious match with each other, and I can't wait to see what the second bout will be about. Seriously.
Yeah, a little bit of a professional rivalry here because, again, both men about the same as far as experience and such. Like you said, should be. It looks like Steve-O might have maybe a hint more seriousness. I mean, Steve Reno, always fun-loving, but
now it's a little time for him to
yeah,
the serious side now. He means business, especially with those the Green Lantern fights that he has on.
Yeah, meanwhile, Prince Adam, he does not mess around at all. Mentioned part of Team Super Academia, him and Zach Taylor and that gang. Steve comparing heights. I was going to say, Steve, you know this, right?
Even when it looks like Steve-O's doing he means business, you can still see he's pretty loose out there, pretty, fun-loving.
He still tries to have fun. He always will, but... Alright, let's see what they got for each other.
Trainer versus trainer, wrestler versus wrestler, just...
A little bit of professional respect there.
Both men lock up in the middle of the ring. This match is underway. Already, Steve-O using that amateur wrestling background it is to get Adam back on the ground, but Adam already switching things up.
Get that arm lock there by Adam. Now Steve reversing it.
Ooh, a little bit of athleticism here by the biggest Mexican in town here. He drags Steve-O back down to the ground, working that arm. Just feeling each other out, exchanging holds.
Imagine the amount of wisdom that has been imparted by these two to countless students throughout AAPW's existence.
These guys, like you said before, ed trainers. It just goes to show you, if you want to join America's Academy of Professional Wrestling, these are the two trainers that you would love to learn from. And Steve-O, shades of his pinfall wizard already. Going for the cover. He got two. Adam has to take a little bit of a break there. Trying to get his bearings.
I might be a little dizzy.
I would be too if I got through the wheel like that.
It's not just here.
Oh my goodness, beautiful cover.
Very interesting. Exactly where you expect to see from Steve-O Reno. Why they call him the pinfall wizard.
But it looks like Prince Adam with the head scissors and fake out going for that roll up. Beautiful, beautiful move. Almost had him as he's pointing right now to Steve-O. You almost had him. 1 second longer.
Prince Adam showing he can be innovative too. He's got a few tricks up his sleeve.
Nice show of respect there. But back into the side padlock from Steve-O. Even though it was a great show of respect. I don't know.
He's on to the ropes.
Leapfrog. Look for that roll up there. Ooh, and a beautiful counter by Prince Adam.
Oh, huge chop there by Adam.
I'm trying to say, stop this playing around. We're here to get serious. We mean business. Steve-O reverses and gives Adam a chop of his own. He's like, you want to play rough? Okay, we can play rough. Ooh,
Adam giving it right back.
thunderous, like chop, and now it's just. Ooh, I think a little animosity between these two wrestlers now.
I think the professional respect is starting to go out the window.
Ooh. And now I think can piss Steve-O off. There you go, yup.
That's that temper Steve-O's always had. It takes a while for him to get enraged like that, but when he does,
Hard to calm him down, seriously.
he will let it go.
Oh, cheap shot by Prince Adam. Referee giving him a piece of his mind.
Yeah, he's not supposed to hit that area. And now Steve Reno getting to save his money, staying away from that groin area. That should cost him disqualification. Looks like Adam's begging him, don't do that, please. And I guess, Lawrence has been through a few ring wars in his time.
Ooh, and Steve planting Prince Adam, go for that cover. Kick out of 2. That was a little bit of a distraction on whose part I don't know, but honestly, it laid in the favor of Steve-O.
It's turned into a little bit of whatever you can do, I can do better.
Indeed. Drop kick by Prince Adam, and that's sending Steve-O out of the ring. Steve-O needs to get his bearings now. What's Adam doing here? Oh, a beautiful dive out to the out. Oh my goodness.
Right in front of the ring there, and now we see Adam sending Steve back in the ring. Adam going after him.
Adam up back cover. Kick out of 2.
Chopped there by Prince Adam. Steve doubling over. Adam,
Clothesline in the corner by Adam.
and some speed in there too.
It's 2-0 for another one, and he connects it. Just wearing down Steve-O in the corner there. Oh, but Steve-O.
Went to the well one too many times.
Oh my goodness, a blue thunderbomb for that cover. Kick out at 2.
It's one of Steve's signature moves, that blue thunderbomb.
I don't think Adam knows where he's at right now, and that took a lot out of him. Steve-O back in control. Working back of that neck there by Steve-O.
Further disoriented Prince Adam there with the blow to the back of the head. Now, Steve Arena kick to that hamstring there.
It's kind of picking apart. I think Steve was trying to give Adam some time to get up on his feet.
Interesting choice there. I mean, I get professional courtesy and all, but still, you're in there to win a wrestling match.
Indeed. You never want to give your opponent enough time to recoup.
Now goes hard into that corner. Nice kick there, though.
And Adam on the forearm there. Looks like Adam's trying to go for something. Corkscrew crossbody! Beautiful!
Nice. Very nice there by Prince Adam.
He got so much rotation on that. Go for the cover. Kick on it too. Like Adam, I think he got what, a 720 out of that? Like
Just about.
oh my goodness. What a core work.
Yeah. Fucking X Games level of spinach. Steve, knee lift there.
What's Steve got playing here?
So he's trying to go for a suplex.
gets countered into a gun stun almost. Go back, come on, Prince Adam could win this. Kick out at 2. Oh, what's this? Adam back on the offensive with a crossface.
Yeah, the crossface. Right.
Beautiful maneuver.
Right in the center of the ring.
This is exactly what Adam needs. He needs to get Steve-O just to tap. That would honestly just elevate him even more. Not only would he have beaten the Pinfall Wizard, he would have made him tap out in the center of the ring.
Right here in AAPW too. You see Adam trying to wrench back. Looks like Steve-O gained a little bit now. Steve-O able to reverse it into a pin. Only gets a 2 count.
Steve-O setting for looked like a bulldog, but Adam countered. Oh, a backstabber on the corner of the ring there. I love it. Prince Adam showing exactly what he is capable of, and that is a lot too.
Oh, absolutely.
Open the cover, hooking the leg. Kick out at 2. That was very smart to hook both legs to make sure that they're not hitting the underneath side of the rope and breaking that fall.
Didn't have an out of bounds call there or anything like that. Now Prince Adam clubbing the back of Steve Reno. Now Prince Adam looks like he's going for
Oh, beautiful! And the pin combo! Oh, and Steve-O just wills himself out of that.
Yeah, Steve Reno's legs are a little long for Prince Adam to try to make a pin like that. And I think that the strength of the legs is what helped Steve Reno kick out of that. And then see Prince Adam getting a little frustrated. I've seen this look before so many times.
This is exactly what played into Adam's loss last episode. And as he's gone, oh, he went for a moonsault, didn't connect. And that gives Steve-O enough time to stand back up. And a Shining Wizard finds the Pinfall Wizard. Both superstars down. Referee administering the 10 count.
Steve-O starting to stir there. He's back up to his feet and then crumbles back down. Now Steve-O trying to use the rope to pull himself back up.
Adam trying the same.
Yeah, finally seeing Adam stir back up.
Steve-O hitting him with a forearm. And high knee.
Kick to the gut right there.
What's this? Double underhook. Going for it. Oh, beautiful backbreaker. Just in a ripcord clothesline. Going for a cover. Almost putting away Prince Adam.
That was a nice succession of moves there by the Pinfall Wizard.
Now Steve-O's calling. He's calling for the end right now.
He's favoring that right knee, though. You wonder how much he's got left in there. Got him there.
Ooh!
Bulldog kick. Steve-O, again, that knee's giving him problems.
Sweeping now. He's slow to get up top.
This is giving Prince Adam time to recover.
And gives him enough time to recover, and he breaks it up. Beautiful step up, Enziguri. What's Adam got planned now? Both superstars on the top rope now, or at least close to the top rope. On high risk.
Yeah, Steve-O trying to fight Adam off. Just raining down blows on the back of Prince Adam. Shoves him off. You see Steve-O trying to shake some feeling to that knee.
Oh, but Prince Adam.
Coming back up.
Oh, what's this? A Frankenstein off the top rope. Beautiful maneuver. But he needs to make a cover. He really needs to. Ooh.
Knees to the back of Steve Reno.
I think that does it. Kick out at 2 3/4.
I can't believe I know Steve Reno has heart, but even that surprised me.
Oh,
I thought Adam had him there.
Exactly. I thought you had him too. This is one banger of a match. between two of the best professional wrestlers here in Texas. There's Adam setting up for, it looks like a snap suplex, but he can't get enough. Oh, and an inside cradle by Steve-O! Kick out it too! For the clothesline, but
Like Adam was trying to go for a stunner type maneuver.
went for the pin kick out at 2 again. Adam. Yeah, he's countering Steve-O's, which is, oh boy, beautiful.
Yeah, counter after counter there.
Another pinfall. Kick out at 2. Oh, and Adam, oh boy, powers out, pushes Steve-O out to the outside of the ring.
And right there on the apron.
Adam just hammering away at Steve Reno.
Lawrence pulling him away, trying to get that break to allow Steve Reno.
Yeah, this is truly a grudge match between the two. And as Steve-O goes for it, looks like that springboard roll-up, but Adam gets it. He looks like,
Did he?
He grabbed the bottom rope.
I think he did. You're absolutely right.
Adam grabbed the bottom rope
Yes.
to secure that pinfall. Referee didn't see it.
He didn't see it. And Adam had it first, and then right as the referee started counting, you saw Prince Adam just briefly grab that bottom rope, and it gave him the victory.
Little Evil escapes with the win, and now a little bit of showboating. Steve-O airing out his frustration. Steve-O favoring that knee as he rolls out of the ring. Stu. Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to AAPW. Already, El Rayo just ready to just get his hands on T-Ray. The AAPW America's title on the line as T-Ray takes on Mr. Lucha. El Rayo. T-Ray already going for the arm. Remember earlier tonight, T-Ray almost tried to break the champion's arm. I don't know what's gotten into T-Ray these past few weeks, but man, he means business. He is just on a tear lately.
And, every time I talk to T-Ray, it's just he seems more cocky. Seems to not care about anybody but himself and his success.
Also, you gotta wonder how is El Rayo right now? I mean, especially with his arm all busted. You see, he's favoring it right now, and it's like, should he have even accepted this match still?
You gotta wonder. I mean, I get pride, I get champion pride and everything, but that attack during the interview really did a number on El Rayo, and maybe he should have said, let's do it in 2 weeks, but that Latin pride, that blood boiling.
He said he was always going to be a fighting champion. He was going to do it for the fans, do it for the people. But honestly, if I were in his shoes, I would have honestly just rested up a little bit. Now you got to wonder. It's just like now you have a big target on your back. You have the arm that for T-Ray to pick apart, which he's doing right now.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. You're right. And that attack, that wasn't just an attack for attack's sake. T-Ray knew what he was doing.
Oh yes. Last episode he sent a message in the middle of El Rayo's match while he was defending the America's title against Leroy Brown. He viciously clobbered El Rayo with a steel chair to the back of the head, and he was out for a while, honestly.
Yeah.
I remember I talked to him in the back, and he said that he couldn't even see. He was looking at colors pretty much.
You're absolutely right. Yeah, T-Ray is, meanwhile, has just become more vicious, more sadistic.
Now El Rayo he's taking out all of his aggression on T-Ray as they fight outside of the ring.
Come around to the front side there.
Fully on El Rayo's side here. Both men brawling outside, just El Rayo slamming T-Ray's face into the mat.
It's like El Rayo sizing him up.
Oh, T-Ray catches the leg. Oh! Just trips the champion. T-Ray breaking up the count. He realizes that he can't win the title by count out.
Right, he's got to have El Rayo in the ring.
He picks up the lifeless, almost lifeless corpse of El Rayo. T-Ray fully in control. Oh, what's this? He's setting up for his patent stingray almost. El Rayo fighting back. He does. Beautiful super kick.
Yeah. Super kick right under the chin.
Oh, and another one.
Two knocks T-Ray for a loop there.
Black mass on the edge of the apron there.
Beautiful spinning heel kick there by El Rayo. Now T-Ray is just reeling. Here's where El Rayo needs to take advantage of this. Needs to stay on him.
El Rayo going higher risk. And he connects with the crossbody. Beautiful, going for the cover. And a kick out at 2. Oh, what's this? Beautiful roll up by El Rayo. Kick out 2. Setting up for that spinning back heel again, but T-Ray stops him mid-kick, and now he's in interesting submission here.
Kind of an STF type maneuver. He doesn't have the chin cinched in like you should, but he's got that leg wrapped around. Now he's got the arm.
Transitioning almost to like a Rings of Saturn, but he more pressure on that arm, that left arm of his.
It is. This is a multiple point submission maneuver. Puts the pressure on the shoulder, on the joints in the leg. The wrenching back on the chin.
Brown trying to will El Rayo back to his feet. El Rayo rolling over, trying to get that quick pinfall.
Nice reversal there, but then, that was just terrible on El Rayo's shoulder there. You had El Rayo having the momentum there.
Now look, control.
Yeah, T-Ray just stopped that hold. You hear the crowd chanting for El Rayo.
Chanting for the America's champion. They really need him to get back into this match. T-Ray already showing that he has no remorse for El Rayo here. Oh, he just stomps on that shoulder, further weakening the joints there. This is hard to watch. This is just picking this crowd apart.
Well, again, focusing on that one body part. This is textbook. This is what the Minnesota Wrecking Crew used to do way back in the day. Ole and Arn, the Andersons. This was their strategy. Take one body part and just work on it and work on it and work on it until the opponent just gave up.
Well, trying his best to fight out of it, just trying to get something in. T-Ray wrenching that left arm on the ropes there, utilizing that 5 count.
Yep. Yeah, you heard Lawrence Patello counting. Got up to 4 before T-Ray broke the hold there.
Ooh.
Shoulder right into the ring post. Further damage.
Still applying all that pressure. What is he doing here? Just wrenching. Looks like he's wrenching and trying to.
Yeah, he's right on.
Not been that way.
No, he's using the rope as almost like a pivot point.
Oh my God.
To further inflict damage on the shoulder of the champion.
This is sickening. I can't honestly believe this right now. The T-Ray picking apart El Rayo's arm, like, goodness. El Rayo trying to, high knee by El Rayo, trying to just create a little bit of separation there. Oh, what's this? With one arm, tosses T-Ray off the top rope.
Move by El Rayo.
This be what he needs. He needs this to get back into the match, get control.
And he capitalized on this.
Ooh. Kicks to the chest and one to the back. Now just a flurry of them. Just nice combination by the America's champion.
It worked for Daniel Bryan. Why not for El Rayo?
Indeed. T-Ray, that's the other one. But meets a drop kick. El Rayo going, looks like he's going to the top rope.
So got in mind, T-Ray's in position.
High risk. Ooh, beautiful sunset, but it missed! And T-Ray's got the Gigi Gatami on him! Oh my goodness, he could break his arm! T-Ray dragging El Rayo back into the center of the ring, still cinching that arm!
Yes. That arm bar there, painful. I've got a little bit of relief with El Rayo clenching his hands together. T-Ray can't break it.
Oh, there it is! He's got it cinched in. He's got it cinched in finally. Oh, El Rayo escapes and rolls him up. Oh. T-Ray back on that arm, just putting more pressure.
He's trying to go for that STF type maneuver.
El Rayo rolling through it and breaking free. Has the damage been done already to the champion?
You see him favoring that left arm, that got to be just hanging on by a thread there.
El El Rayo heating up the band, trying to get the fans hot. Ooh, super kick to the gut. And another one to, oh my goodness, T-Ray still on just and a beautiful spinning back heel kick that takes T-Ray off.
Now rolls T-Ray over.
And T-Ray
Too close to the rope.
it's the rope break. Dragging T-Ray back to his feet, back to the center of the ring, trying to get the big man up, but it's like dead
T-Ray,
late now.
yeah, T-Ray seems just out of it right now.
Oh, and T-Ray playing possum. Oh my goodness!
And the F5 type maneuver.
That could be it. We could have a new champion still. El Rayo's out. T-Ray's calling for the cover.
Struggling there trying to make the pin.
Kick out of two. Oh my goodness, we could have had a new America's champion right then and there.
Well, if T-Ray could have taken quicker advantage, but T-Ray, you know, he was so spent. It took him a while to even get over to make the pin.
What's T-Ray got here? It looks like he's going for that Stingray almost. El Rayo trying his best to fight out of it. Beautiful sunset flip by T-Ray. El Rayo rolls out of it. Oh, but T-Ray captures that arm once again.
Using the Kimura lock there. El Rayo able to roll out.
T-Ray says, no, I'll roll with you and catch it right back. That arm has got to give up at some point. I mean, the amount of pressure, the amount of strength that's been, the amount of pressure and torture that's been on. Oh! T-Ray cinching that hold even further in. Wrapping his legs around El Rayo, trapping him.
T-Ray trying to situation his arm better underneath the chin of the champion. Try to get more pressure.
T-Ray on top of El Rayo, still cinching in that arm of his. Oh, beautiful bridge.
T-Ray with a bridge there. He's got to be careful though. He'll end up getting pinned himself.
Indeed. And did he tap? El Rayo just tapped. We got a new champion.
Oh my God!
And T-Ray's still trying to break this man's arm. I can't believe it too. El Rayo just tapped.
Just tapped to T-Ray.
I mean, I can't blame him the amount of the torture that his shoulder has received and whatnot, but oh my goodness. We've got a brand new AAPW America's Champion, and that man is the Ray of Dart, T-Ray. This vicious mean streak of T-Ray has proven fruitful for him.
Definitely paid off. T-Ray capturing the top title once again here in the AAPW.
Time for that for him to be such like effective ground and pound and submission artist here. Oh, and look at the cockiness of T-Ray here.
See Lawrence Taylor checking on now. What is now the former champion.
Just a real writhing in pain.
Everything you did and how you did it, it was me that was asterisk next to your name. I'm America's champion. They're trying to attack so many people to get to the top of what you're at now. I thought you were above that, but I was the other
disdain in T Ray's voice there as he claims his second title here in AAPW. At one time, he was the AAPW Heavyweight Champion, and now once again capturing the top title, the American Championship.
Truly a dark day for AAPW. Way up dark. Captured.
Reaction there on Ray Campos. He can't believe it.
All right, ready for the main event of the evening? This match is one fall. This is for the AAPW Women's Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, for the challenger, Orlando Ford, weighing 140 pounds, Jasmine
Now our main event.
For the AAPW Women's Championship, Jasmine Allure making her way to the ring. She has been hot on Burt Dixon's heels for quite some time still. I mean, at one point, she beat Burt Dixon on our last episode, but it wasn't a title match.
She is a two-time AAPW Women's Champion from Orange County, California. 155 pounds,
Yeah, as you mentioned, and both these women have been wrestling a lot lately here around in the state of Texas. Jasmine Allure just shared the ring with Bad Street Beauty Miranda Gordy a few weeks ago.
Very impressive. I mean, very impressive wrestling for how, I wouldn't say little experience, but I mean, just how much she's learned in such a short amount of time and how she's able to portray that here in all of Texas wrestling. And Burt Dixon, interesting journey in these past few months. I mean, she captured the AAPW Women's Champion. It got stripped from her due to the pandemic. She recaptured it again by beating Jasmine Allure, and then yeah, they've been pretty much at war for the past few weeks now.
They really have. They are quick. They are trying to become the faces of women's wrestling here in the state of Texas.
This match is for the AAPW Women's Championship. Orlando Ford, 140 pounds, Jasmine Allure. Her opponent, two-time AAPW Women's Champion from Orange County, California, Burt
Again, as I mentioned, both these ladies sharing the ring with some of the best in women's wrestling across the world. As I mentioned, Miranda Gordy, the Bad Street Beauty, Jordan Grace, the former Impact Wrestling Knockouts champion, Jazz, the former NWA and WWE Women's Champion. Oh, and Burt Dixon going to town already on Allure.
It could be a little bit of like a showboating contest, but Burt lulled Jasmine into a false sense of security and went to town. But Jasmine already pissed off. She takes it to Burt Dixon here. Ducks the clothesline. Ducks the forearm. Ooh, beautiful necessary takedown by Jasmine Allure.
You mentioned these two, huge rivalry here in AAPW.
Beautiful monkey flip in the corner there by Jasmine Allure. And that's exactly the type of offense that Jasmine needed. She needed to get hot right off the gate. And I think she's accomplished that, but oh, Burt Dixon here. Changing positions, putting Jasmine on the corner, but Jasmine trying her best to fight. As she goes for that sunset flip. Kick out of two.
You gotta imagine as many times these two have seen each other in the ring, they probably know each other really well.
Indeed. It's going to take a little bit of extra something to either have Burt Dixon come away with the win or Jasmine to become the new women's champion.
He'll definitely be the person that can take advantage of the other's mistakes.
Indeed.
That'll be the key to this match.
Burt using her foot to choke the life out of Jasmine Moore in the corner there. Utilizing her 5 count, the champion's advantage technically. Because when you look at it, she could disqualify herself and still come away with the championship.
Championship cannot change hands on a disqualification or a count out. It is known as the champion's advantage.
Ooh, thunderous chop in the corner there by Burt Dixon.
The lure has to get the pinfall or the submission. Anything else, and Burt Dixon remains the champion. You see them working in the corner there. Huge chop by Dixon.
Burt taking her time, picking Jasmine apart, honestly. Oh! Goes by chopping Jasmine Duff, and now Jasmine back on the offensive here.
Huge swing and a miss by Dixon. And now Jasmine Lure taking advantage of it. Go to the other corner, taking a tour of the corners here.
I almost think this were a 4 corners match, too.
You just need the rope.
Oh, we're going for the cover. Got 2.
Yeah, barely a 2 count there.
Ooh, moves to the midsection here from Burt. Going for that pin, too. That's a good sound there, too.
Now, Dixon almost just muscling her will against the lure. And now Dixon trying to almost tie Jasmine the lure up in like a pretzel.
Interesting selection here by the champion. I've actually never seen this. This is one of the reasons.
Like, you got the shoulder wrenched back, had the leg hooked.
I guess that's something Burt Dixon picked up while wrestling all over Texas, honestly.
It could be.
Now Burt Dixon grabbing the hair of Jasmine Allure and slamming her back into the corner. Burt whips, like reverses. Beautiful arm drag by Jasmine. And a second one delivered.
Long hook.
The backslide pin there. That's not enough to get the victory over the champion here.
That backslide can be dangerous.
By the champion.
Dixon just foot on the throat of Jasmine.
Honestly, putting that pressure on Jasmine's neck there, using the ropes to Burt's advantage there.
Knowing she has that 5 count to break, so she uses every bit of it.
Indeed. Ooh. Sucker punch to the gut by Burt Dixon. Snap man. And now back into this. Ooh, looks like that that same stretch we saw earlier. Just
A little bit, yeah. Again, got the shoulder wrench back. Looks like the right shoulder's wrenched. Can't see the leg. Can't see if she's got the leg. But definitely stretching her out.
oh, it looks like Jasmine escaped, and now she's going for the pin. We got a new champion. Kick out at 2. Burt making sure that Jasmine doesn't get any momentum here.
Nice innovation there by Jasmine Allure. Trying to find her way out of that hole. Turned into a pinning predicament.
Burt chopping away at Jasmine. Jasmine trying to create separation for herself. Burt whipping Jasmine into the corner, and she eats it hard.
Does eat it hard.
Burt dragging Jasmine to the center, going for that cover. Pick that too.
You gotta imagine, Burt Dixon has pretty much kept the momentum in this match throughout. You know, multiple pin attempts, the different maneuvers she's had to try to work Jasmine Allure down. Trash talking, a little bit of trash talking there.
Beautiful leg drop. Go for that cover. They got it too. Desperately trying to get back into this match, trying to create separation, but Burt Dixon stalking the prey that is Jasmine Allure. There's Jasmine.
Those clotheslines. Big clothesline there by Dixon.
Burt going for the cover. Oh, great ring awareness by Jasmine Allure, breaking up that pinfall. Oh, and now look at Burt just working that right arm of Jasmine Allure on the ropes there.
On the ropes.
Jasmine trying her best to fight off Burt Dixon. Oh, but it doesn't work as she eats 2 knees to the face. And now Burt going for that cover once again. We could have
just a 2 count. Again.
Back to that stretching maneuver there.
The champion keeping control of this match. Jasmine Allure has gotten very little offense throughout this match. It is, you think Burt Dixon can get a pin at any time, but look, just when you think she's going to get one, Allure finds that little something to kick out. And now Allure looks like she's turning it up.
Ooh, innovative offense there. Go for that pin. He got it too. There's a little shades of West Coast pop almost.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Absolutely. And now Jasmine Allure finally.
Oh, and a discus clothesline by the champion.
Just when you thought.
She got it too. Oh my. That could have put her away.
Yeah.
Burt go for that cover again.
Just when you thought Jasmine Allure was trying to get some offense.
And a third cover. Kick out it too once again.
Burt Dixon able to stop the momentum with that huge clothesline.
Burt putting Jasmine back into that chin locker.
Yeah, this is a flat out sleeper hold. You got that arm under the chin.
That circulation.
Famous by the legendary Johnny Weaver. Mr. Wrestling 2.
Trying to fight out of it, trying to will herself back into this match. You gotta give it to her, the heart and soul that she possesses here. She really, really wants to stick it to her. She wants to become AAPW's women's champion.
Oh, absolutely. She's had that belt before. She wants it again.
Oh, Burt. Also, knee to the corner. Snap back.
Running knee there by Dixon.
Go for that cover. Kick out it too. AAPW's first 2-time women's champion is toying around with her right now. Toying around with Jasmine.
Shot there. Forearm shot there by Dixon. Now Dixon wants to whip Jasmine Allure, but Allure, stopping her.
Hold on for dear life. Reversal here. And a drop kick by Jasmine Allure. This is exactly what she needs to get back into this match.
Now she's got to keep on that momentum.
Ooh, what's this? What she's got? What does she have here?
Broke.
Trying to
Now.
play to the ref or something. Oh my goodness!
She landed on the ref, a crossbody, but did Burt Vixen pull the ref into harm's way there?
I think she did.
And now Vixen's trying to throw Jasmine out the ring.
We're trying to link up the ref here. Oh, what a flatliner! Jasmine could win this. One. Who's the referee?
Here comes the ref.
Those three that win. Tap out.
And they got a 3.
Jasmine won. Jasmine beat Burt Vixen.
We've got a new champion for the second time.
Unbelievable! Jasmine has conquered. She has proven to the haters she has done what she has come to AAPW to do, and that's become women's champion.
You know, you were wondering if that was going to happen because again, Burt Vixen had the momentum pretty much at least 75% of this match. She was honor and honor and honor, but again, as I mentioned, it was a matter of finding that. And now the refs are talking. What's going on?
What's going on? It looks like referee Mack is saying that he didn't see the pinfall attempt.
No, he's talking about Jasmine coming off the top rope.
A lot of confusion here.
And now the original referee.
Wait, what? Get out of here! What?
Disqualified?
How?
Is it because of the crossbody? Because Vixen pulled the referee into her way.
Unbelievable!
Absolute highway robbery.
Burt Vixen comes away with the victory in the dustiest of fashions. I'm astounded. I am at a loss. Unbelievable.
Absolutely unbelievable. That it shouldn't have happened that way. The only reason the referee was hit was because Burt Vixen pulled him in the way. She was going for Burt Vixen.
What?
But as they say, the referee's call is final.
I do not agree with this still.
Oh, I don't either. It's a horrible call. Mac was down. Botello came out, made the 3 count. Absolute injustice.
Switch the commentary
For myself, the AAPW, thank you for coming out. We hope you enjoy the show.
And yes, thank you everybody for joining us here at AAPW. Wonderful matches, 7 just wonderful matches. We had 2 title changes, should have been 3 in my opinion. Stu, what are your thoughts on this?
I agree. Jasmine Allure was absolutely robbed, and by that, only because the referee didn't realize that Burt Vixen had pulled him out of the way. But otherwise, some great action tonight here at AAPW. So much fun. Next show, September 25th. You need to come out. Join us live. Have fun. Bring your coolers. Bring your drinks. Have a great time. We're safe. We're socially distanced. It is a lot of fun out here. Come on out to AAPW Arena on September 26th. You'll see some great wrestling action.
Indeed, and also for anybody looking for more content that AAPW produces, go follow us on Facebook and YouTube, where we have The Buckle Bomb every Thursday featuring your favorite wrestlers talking about their journey in the world of professional wrestling.
And one more thing, also, don't forget Wednesday night, Sports Guys Talking Wrestling on the Horn. This Wednesday night, we'll recap what happened at AAPW. Of course, we'll cover what happens with WWE and AEW. The G1 Climax is getting underway at New Japan. The Pure Title Tournament in Ring of Honor. We'll talk about all that and more Wednesday night, 10 p.m. on the Horn.
But until then, we'll see you next time. I'm Eli Freeman, and this is
Stu Myrick.
And you guys have a beautiful night.